What is up, guys? My name is Stutterbox, and today we are going to talk about if the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game is worth buying in 2025. The game's been out since 2023, and there have been some major updates, so let's dive right into it. Alright, if you're not familiar with the franchise, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre follows a group of friends who end up crossing paths with a family of cannibals. If you play as the victims, your goal is to escape using whatever resources you can find around the map. As for the family, your job is to lock down the area and make sure the victims don't get away. What makes this game stand out is its 4v3 format, which is 4 victims versus 3 family members, which puts a big emphasis on teamwork and communication. Coming from the Evil Dead community, I was honestly surprised at how fun this game was when it first launched. It really nails the atmosphere and feel of the original Texas Chainsaw movie. The character design is solid too, and you can really feel each character's personality through their voice line. Over the months, we've seen multiple updates, including new characters, stages, and balance changes. Things start to shift dramatically though when a victim named Danny was introduced. His special ability, which allowed him to study and tamper with items, completely flipped the meta on its head, and not necessarily in a good way. As new characters like Hans and Wyatt were added, the game's meta continued to evolve, and not always for the better. That's when the community really started speaking out about the direction the game was heading. Along with those changes, there's been a steady stream of bugs and glitches in almost every single update. In addition to the main game mode, a new mode called Rush Week was also added for those who prefer a solo queue experience. Unlike the 4v3 setup in the main mode, Rush Week is a 1v6 format which one player plays as Johnny and the other 6 are sorority girls. You can't queue with friends in this mode, which is designed to make communication harder and prevent collusion. For me, it's never going to replace the main mode, but I do use it as a warm-up before I jump into the main mode, and that works pretty well. However, one of the biggest issues right now is the rise of cheaters and hackers in the game, which is making the experience pretty unpleasant for a lot of players such as myself. As of now, the developers haven't outlined a plan to address this, which could definitely turn some players off. On top of that, there are longer queue times and players are taking forever to ready up in lobbies, and that can add a lot of frustration. So, is this game worth buying in 2025? My answer is, it depends. I won't lie to you, this game is a lot of fun when it works, but it's got some serious issues that can be a deal breaker for a lot of people. I recommend picking this game up if you have a group of friends to play with. Ideally 2 for the family side and 3 for the victims. If you're not into communicating much with strangers, solo queuing in the main mode can be rough for you. That's where Rush Week might help though. The queues are fast, the matches go quickly, and you don't need to worry about much communication. Plus the game is only $20 now, which feels like a fair deal. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.